Hey guys, I'm Advany from PageRabbit and CoAlias. You might know me from one or the other product. And today I'm going to talk about how you can improve your SEO for your Bubble app using PageRabbit. Let me introduce PageRabbit. So why did I create PageRabbit? I own a couple of other SaaS businesses next to PageRabbit and CoAlias, and one of those had like tens of thousands of bubble pages. And of course, it was getting a bit difficult for Google to like index them because especially with pages that require dynamic data to populate. I think everyone has done page tests. So this is like the bubble homepage. If you do a page test, you'll see a very low performance. So it means that it takes a crawler up to 10 seconds to like fetch the page, fetch the data, parse it, and then like crawl it. And especially that's Google is able to crawl JavaScript pages, but there are many other crawlers like AI crawlers and that are not even able to crawl JavaScript heavy pages. So what we then started doing is that we created a technology that allows you to like render those pages. So this is how the bubble, so still the bubble page only on a PageRabbit sample URL, and it improves the performance from like 24, and it took around like 8.4 seconds to like 0.8 seconds. So much faster. And what that means is that when you use something like PageRabbit, uh, AI crawlers or AI crawlers can quickly get the content of your page, start indexing it, and show it to their audience. So it improves like many aspects of your SEO. So this is what we set around to do. We can like improve many of these stats. And what we do is that we also allow you to put all the content on the one page. So I'll explain what I mean by that. So let me go to PageRabbit. So I set up PageRabbit. So when I go to setup, settings, I create an account. I just use bubble.io. And then I created two rules. And that's basically what we do with PageRabbit. You create optimizations. So I said, okay, I want to create an SEO cache for the home page. And so what PageRabbit now does is it caches that page for 30 days, and then after that, it refreshes it. So when a crawler, if it's Google, Bing, OpenAI, Claude, and there are like currently, I think, hundreds of these crawlers that are very relevant, come to your website, they don't wait like 8.4 seconds, or on mobile, it's even higher. It's like 28 seconds. But they only have to wait like 0.8 seconds. So they say, okay, when we come to your website, based on your popularity, you get 3 minutes of our time, and they start cache crawling pages. So if it takes them one page 30 seconds, they can only crawl 6 pages, and then they go to the next website, because they won't keep crawling until they're done. But based on all kinds of factors like how you're ranked and how your domain is visited, they give you a crawling budget. But instead, if you can use PageRabbit and it crawls in under a second, that same 3 minutes that previously only 6 pages could be crawled, now you have 60 times 3. So you can like crawl around 200 pages. So that's the difference between using PageRabbit or not using PageRabbit. And in mobile, it's a little bit slower. So it might be like maybe 100 pages or something like that. So that's what you can do with these page optimization rules. You can add like entire directories. So if you say, okay, I have something like called landing pages, and I want to SEO cache all of them, you can do that. And we have customers that do that, like my Ask AI. Um, and they crawl many and many of those directories. So all the slots that they have in the database that get crawled instantly. Another thing, and that's something that's very unique to PageRabbit, is that you can also add external URLs. So for example, here I created the optimization rule where I said if a visitor visits /WordPress, load an external web page. So we'll do that. We'll go to that. This is a preview URL, but if you connect it to your domain, it will show the real domain and /WordPress. So let me go to the home page. That's the bubble app. And if I go to /WordPress, it loads WordPress. So this means you can combine multiple technologies under one domain. So you can have some pages that go to Bubble, some pages that go to your Notion, some pages that load your WordPress blog, some pages that load Webflow. So that's basically also what I do with CoAlias. So this CoAlias, my homepage is, and many of my marketing pages are made with UMSO. That's a tool to build web pages. But if I go to, for example, /manage, that's Bubble. So I have like multiple structures where I can say, okay, load for some pages this and load for some pages some other technology. And that's one of the benefits of using PageRabbit, that you can like combine multiple of those things. And we're currently also working, and that's our big to-do, adding static pages. So we thought, okay, PageRabbit's already fast, but what if we could make it even faster than this? What if we could like reduce it to like 0.1 second? Yes, so that's a good question. So caching pages was already a feature in CoAlias, but we improved it in PageRabbit. So in PageRabbit, it's even faster than CoAlias, and we're going to also migrate that. But CoAlias is very much focused on adding multiple domains. So that's the main thing. You can add multiple domains, and PageRabbit has this caching feature, and that has like, so in CoAlias you can like specify how long, and 90 days, like you can do in PageRabbit. It has like, you can refresh daily, or like do it for 90 days. So it has all these extra features we didn't have. And people were already using that in CoAlias, but we wanted to bring that to like PageRabbit. And another thing, and that's something a lot of people ask me for, that's like, for example, you might want to have, so if you have a Bubble app, and if you want to use something like username, so it can be anything. It's currently not possible in Bubble. So because the first part of the URL always goes to the page name. So people were always stuck with something like this. And one of the things that people ask me a lot is, hey, can we not route that to an internal page? And so that's something we did. So what you now can say is, if someone comes to my website, for example, username, load index.username. So let me do this. I have no idea what the Bubble index page will do, but let's see. If I now go to /Advany, yeah, so it doesn't exist, but normally if it would exist, you would be able to load an internal page in your app. So that's something we just added, where you can also load internal pages. Yes, so the Bubble page will be indexed under the right URL. So all the sitemaps, etc., will be rewritten to work as expected. And we have like customers that are, for example, my Ask AI, they are using a Feather blog and they are using other bubble pages and generating a lot of pages to rank high in Google, but also get indexed by AI tools. And they use PageRabbit to like create a cached version of all those pages and to quickly serve that. And it's quite easy to set it up, basically. So what you do is you sign up, you set up these rules, you can preview it. If you're done, you can start publishing it. So now it's getting published. And after you've done publishing it, you need to add a code to your Cloudflare DNS. So PageRabbit currently only works with Cloudflare DNS. So you need to make sure it's on Cloudflare DNS, and then uh, by using this code, you connect PageRabbit to your bubble app or domain. So that's a good question. Is it cloaking? No, so it won't cloak it. What it does, it works with a different technology, um, where it rewrites basically your pages to work as expected. The only part where there is a bit of cloaking is where you add external pages. So things like if you want to add /WordPress to a subdirectory, it will cloak it. It will also rewrite all the SEO related things that are in there. And so now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if I would click on overview, it's going to /WordPress/features. So it also rewrites the URLs on the page to go to the right sub pages, etc. But because this is a preview domain, yeah, it will go to the bubble.io URL. So this is basically what PageRabbit does. We're currently working on adding static pages as well. So that means you can use AI to generate like tailwind pages or other pages and connect them to your bubble data and use things like logging in, etc. So then you can combine, for some pages, you can have just very complex pages, you can just use bubble. For a little bit less complex pages, you can use something like static pages that are generating using AI, and you can use your bubble data in that, and those pages will be loaded in like 0.1 second. And you can also use for pages that need like complex CRMs, content management systems like blogs. You can of course use WordPress or any other technology. So I'm done more quickly than I thought. Yeah, so Bubble already uses Cloudflare for Bubble apps, but we have a way to like also connect our Cloudflare to the Bubble app as well. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, this is the time. Oh yeah, so the pricing is, yeah, we already have pricing on the website, but we're going to lower it basically. So it works based on credits. So for example, if you cache a page, a bubble page, it costs 2 credits, and then but you can save it for like 90 days or a lower, whatever you like. We have some credits that are used for like subfolders or external page loads, but that's a bit less. Currently, the basic tier is at $99. Next week, I'm going to lower this. We were able to improve the technology, so it's going to be 30, 50, and 200. So we're lowering all the prices. Most of our customers are either on the light or basic plan. Very few go to the custom plan or higher. And because, yeah, that means you have like hundreds of thousands of pages that you want refreshed a lot. So that's the pricing model. And if you, yeah, want to talk about it, just send me a message on the chat. We can always schedule a call. I can help you set it up. I'm still doing that for because PageRabbit is in the early days. I'm still helping out sites set it up. There's a 2-week free trial to try it out and to see if it is something that improves your Bubble app or not. So I would like to thank everyone for attending, and I'll send you. You guys get the recording, and if you have any questions about PageRabbit, just hit me on the chat, send me an email or whatever, and hopefully soon I will also be able to release the static caching version, static pages version, and we'll be able to make Bubble apps even faster using AI. Thanks everyone for attending, and hope to talk to you soon. Cheers.